Welcome back, folks. Well, if you like food, music, and fun games, you'll want to listen up to this. Right now, we have Fred Gonzalez and Armando Garcia on the show to talk to us about the Texas Street Festival. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Thank you for
so the Texas Street Festival, tell us a little bit about this fun time. It sounds amazing. I mean, I saw some of the guests that are going to be there.
This is the 9th annual Texas Street Festival. We actually started planning 10 years ago when the city came over to us and said, help us put a signature event together for us, and that's where it came to be. So we're excited to do it all over again for the 9th year.
So how did it kind of start originally? Was it something that you kind of just wanted to kind of get the community to come out together, or how did that work?
City wanted, like I said, a signature event for our community. They wanted to showcase our historic downtown in Mercedes and give our businesses an opportunity to have new people to come into downtown. And so we looked at the calendar, wanted to make sure it didn't interfere with anybody else's events, and that's where Labor Day came into play, and Texas Street Festival, because it happens on Main Street. So and here we are 9 years later.
Wow, and so has each year it just grown significantly?
First year we had about 5,000 people that showed up.
Okay.
The biggest event that we've had, we clicked in about 20,000 people, so it's grown quite a bit.
And so have you seen that people from not only Mercedes but people from surrounding cities come out?
All over the valley. We have people from San Antonio, people from Corpus, Laredo to come visit us. So yes, it's a big event now.
Now it sounds most definitely. So tell me a little bit about the event. When is it going to be held? Who's coming?
I'm gonna pass it over to Mondo.
Okay.
Okay, it's actually on September the 2nd, Labor Day weekend.
Perfect.
It's on Saturday. The event's from 12 noon to 12 midnight.
Okay.
All the acts, the music acts, start at 3 o'clock. We will have 2 stages. We have the main stage and the community stage. Just a few of the bands that we have on the community stage is the Shotgun Band out of Mercedes. They play a little bit of country, Tejano music, Tejano fusion, OK Robot. We have the Blackbirds. They are a Beatles tribute band.
Oh, very nice.
And other acts on there. On the main stage, we have the Lauren Corzine, we have the Yard Dogs, Grupo Vidal, we have Grammy Award-winning Rubén Ramos and the Mexican Revolution, and then we have headlining Grammy Award winner Los Palominos.
Awesome. So it sounds like it's going to be a great time for a little bit of music, a little bit of something for everybody.
Definitely. We also have the NAA wrestling show. So we do have a antique car show. We do have some free carnival rides for the kids that are being sponsored by AirServe of Mercedes.
Oh my goodness.
So these, these carnival rides are actually real carnival rides.
Really?
And we partnered up with Mr. Bill Dillard.
Okay.
And we're going to make sure that these kids are able to ride these rides for free.
Awesome. So how did you get in partnership with and you said the wrestling, and then also the car show. So how did was that something that started at the beginning?
No, that's actually something that's new. Probably the last 2 to 3 years that we've had the wrestling, and that's sponsored by Ron Pena. Ron Pena is actually a Mercedes High School graduate who wanted to give back to the community, and that's what he does as part of a promoter. So that's like a $10,000 package that we get in kind for free.
That's amazing.
So that's a huge show. So this will be the 3rd year that we have the wrestling in town. So that's big. And then our antique car show. There's a big thing with showing off the antique cars and everything. So that's out on for the public to come in and see, try them out, go sit in the cars, take pictures and stuff. So that works really good. So that's the 4th year with the antique car show coming in.
And so can people bring their cars out too? Is it something like, hey, we want to show our car off, or do you already have like a group?
It's already established as a group, but you can always contact the chamber where we'll make room for you, so no problem.
Definitely.
Well, that sounds amazing. So, I mean, we have the entertainment, we have all the fun. So tell me about the food, because that's a big part of that.
Well, we have a lot of food. We've got brisket burgers, baked potatoes, funnel cakes, onion blossoms, turkey legs, you name it, we've got it. You know, come on over. You know, we invite everybody to come on over and enjoy the festivities. It's an all-day event, plenty of fun for the family.
It sounds like it. And so do you all partner with local restaurants or local vendors, or do you kind of reach out for supplying food and stuff?
The vendors have been with us for years now, but there's still room, so y'all can always just call the Chamber of Commerce at 565-2221. But a lot of our vendors have been with us for years, and this year we have a lot of ceramic and pottery vendors coming in too, some jewelry vendors. We've got somebody who will be selling supplies from Guatemala as well this year, so there's always something new. There's a total of about 35 vendors that line up down Texas Street, and then we've got some of the other like carnival type style food, the popcorns and the snow cones and the Frito pies. It's all there, something for everyone.
So what are some of the things you both are looking forward to? I mean, there's so much to look forward to, but what are some of the top things you know you're going to be?
There's a lot to do, and really, the Chamber of Commerce is the one who takes care of the adult beverages. There's something for everybody.
Okay.
But it's very exciting for us because this is where the project money comes in for the scholarships that we give out to our 5 schools. Thank you.
Wow.
We actually have 5 high schools in Mercedes, 3
Okay.
that belong to the Mercedes Independent School Districts, and 2 for the South Texas ISD District. So
Wow.
each one of those we give a $500 scholarship, and then we also give a $750 scholarship to our newly crowned Miss Mercedes too. So
Wow.
those funds come from this event here.
So you all really pull from this because it's not only just, you know, a good time to put on, but you all really depend to kind of give back.
It's
to your
how the city of
youth.
Mercedes wants to give back to the community and everybody in the Rio Grande Valley.
So what are some of the other things that the Chamber is, you know, working on or hosting any events or anything for the community?
We take care of like the Man and Woman of the Year. We
Okay.
take obviously all of the ribbon cuttings, the groundbreakings, and we always partner up together with the city of Mercedes. We work very close with both the school districts that we have in Mercedes to make sure that we're promoting them as well. So pretty much anything that happens in Mercedes, the Chamber of Commerce is involved with it.
Most definitely. Well, it sounds great. So let's touch back a little bit.
Sure.
Let's recap everybody so that they don't miss this event. So it's happening on September 2nd.
That's
Saturday,
correct.
September 2nd.
What time?
It's from 12 noon to 12 midnight.
12 noon to 12 midnight. Sounds like it's going to be a fun time. So what are some of the highlights that are going to be there as far as food, music?
The 2 main stages that you have going on, obviously Los Palominos closing us off for the night. The wrestling that goes on, that's always a big hit. The antique car show. We do have the free carnival rides for the kids as well.
We also have some local mascots, you know, from the restaurants. We've got Little Caesars, you know, we've got Peter Piper Pizza,
Okay.
the Dairy Queen Blizzard.
Oh, perfect.
So they'll be out there also taking pictures with the kids. We will be having, I believe, the superhero mascots as well.
Oh, those are
Yeah,
always a big
so,
hit. You
yeah.
see everybody really just super excited to see those.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great time. I know I'm going to have to make my way out there because it's an event you don't want to miss, right?
Definitely.
Well, thank you so much for joining me on the show today to talk about this. It sounds
Thank
like an
you.
Thank you for
exciting
having
event.
us.
All right, folks. Well, thank you for joining us on Inside the Valley today. We hope you'll join us next week. See you then.